Students get a lot of individual attention here, and they really blossom and grow.
You're not just making an investment in the A's, B's, and C's that they're going to achieve during their high school years, you're investing in their character.
We're not a new school. We've been around for a while, so we have a track record of faithfulness to God's Word, to God Himself.
Our class sizes are small. We can give individual attention. We have the resources to help your child be successful.
I think you will find that your child will develop spiritually, they're going to reach their potential academically, and then they're also going to have those opportunities to develop the gifts that they have.
If you want to be a student who impacts this world and makes a difference and looks different than other students applying to colleges and going into careers, then come here, because the family you gain and the teachers that you get to work with is unmatched by any other school that you could possibly attend.
Not only does Gilbert Christian offer a positive academic experience, but it also builds a biblical foundation from which you can build your life upon.
At Gilbert Christian, the teachers truly care about the students. It's such a tight fit and everyone really gets along.
The goal of Gilbert Christian is to develop students who are going to go out into this world and make a positive impact.
Let's kick back and let's go. All right, 9, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9!
So there's a different feel on this campus because kids kind of understand education is really important. I'm not just putting in time, I'm coming here for a goal that I want to do well, and I want to pursue something in the future.
We're preparing them to be the salt and the light of the world for their generation.
People at Gilbert Christian, they definitely supported me, whether they were Christian or not Christian. They supported what I believed and how I lived my life every day.
You know, that the atmosphere is a really great atmosphere at Gilbert Christian. You're going to make a lot of friends. I mean, you really are. People are accepting there.
I was able to have friends that could encourage me, just whatever you're thinking about in high school, what you want to do with your life. That would also bring in an aspect of the Christian faith and encourage you in God's Word.
Time and time again, I have students or administrators coming from other schools and just walking around saying, I just can't believe the way that these kids interact. They'll come at lunchtime and say, this is your lunch? These kids are just having conversations and enjoying each other, and this is a normal lunch period? I go, yeah, completely different than what their experience is at the public school.
Academically, Gilbert Christian was very hard, and because of how hard it was, I believe it definitely prepared me for the classes here at the college level.
And kind of as an indicator of the quality of the kids that we have, 40% of our students qualified for National Honor Society, which is an incredible number.
When you're being pushed on a one-to-one level, because your teachers and your environment produces that, you're going to reach your higher potential.
One of the things that I really want to do is I want to challenge my students, and I want them to feel like they're being pushed out of their comfort zone a little bit.
We're seeing kids who are getting perfect scores on their ACT or high in the 30s, and they're getting academic scholarships to different places. I'm thinking of a student last year. He's at Pepperdine this year, and he got a full ride academic scholarship to Pepperdine and walked in with 42 college credits.
The small class sizes really were able to benefit me because I was able to ask questions when I didn't understand something. I wouldn't feel that I was disrupting the class in any way. The teachers were very personable because the classes were small.
My highest class is 22 kids. My lowest class is 12. You have time every day to spend with each student. You have time every day to know where they're at, where their struggles are, to have a relationship with them.
To help the students truly engage with where they're going in the future, and just what they can do as far as their potential is concerned.
Approaching your teachers at college is very important. It can make the difference between an A and a B. And the reason that Gilbert Christian helped me with that is because I learned that teacher relationship with student is something that is important and matters.
It's very, very student focused, and we have conferences. Most high schools don't even have that, where we sit down with parents and our teachers meet with them and talk about how their child's performing in the classroom, what they're doing well and how they can improve.
Having the laptops my senior year definitely helped me in college.
All we do is use our computers. Our homework is on computers. We have Blackboard, which we use in Gilbert Christian, and that definitely prepared me for my time here.
The facilities at Gilbert Christian were really great. We had Promethean boards, which were really convenient for the teachers and for ourselves.
We also are taking advantage of things like Google Docs, Google Books. Students use online databases to do the research papers.
In my math class in particular, I will record the lessons that the students will learn in class, and I'll post that onto Blackboard. If a student is absent that day, they can access that video of the instruction and continue on learning the concepts without skipping a beat.
Once I went to the University of Arizona and saw that laptops are obviously a must and Blackboard is used, it made the transition all that much easier.
One of our goals here at Gilbert Christian High School is to provide a comprehensive education, not just being a small environment, but also be comprehensive. And one of the areas that we do that is through sports. So we have students that are coming here that are playing sports for us and playing on our sports teams. We're getting scholarships all over the country.
Playing basketball at Gilbert Christian is extremely competitive. We had a very talented squad all 4 years I was there. We were state champions 2 of my 4 years.
I played golf in high school for Gilbert Christian, and playing for Gilbert Christian really allowed me to achieve my pursuit of playing Division I golf.
Our motto was Lord Team Self, and it meant put the Lord first and then put your teammates and then yourself.
When I'm interviewing a coach, I say that if all we've done is improve them in their sport, they become a better football player or a better basketball player, if that's all we've done in the 4 years at the Gilbert Christian, then we've wasted an opportunity. Because we feel that that sporting opportunity, that small group, is an opportunity for a coach, a Christian coach, to mentor these students and talk to them and help them grow in their faith through sports.
The mission here at Gilbert Christian is Christ-centered education first and foremost, and through that we really are working to prepare students for their next phase of life, which is college.
When I was in high school, I already knew that I wanted to study biology.
I knew that I wanted to do management as a degree because I wanted to work in the business world.
I'm studying kinesiology here at Vanguard.
I'm currently studying business and biology.
I'm a business administration major at Pepperdine.
Currently studying biology, physiology, and neuroscience at the University of Arizona.
Transitioning from Gilbert Christian to Grand Canyon University has actually been very smooth and positive for me, and I really believe that that's because of the way that Gilbert Christian prepared me as a student and also as a person and a follower of Christ.
Class of 2012.
We've had tremendous success here at Gilbert Christian in preparing our students for the next level. 90% of our graduates are attending a 4-year university.
We say we're college prep, and we really mean that.
At Gilbert Christian, God is part of our everyday. He starts with us in the morning. He's continued as we have a problem, when we start a test. He's with us.
And the goal being that a student walks out being able to say, people have respected my questions. I haven't left going, nobody knows what they believe. They all believe this, but they don't really know why they believe it. I want them to have at least one example of someone who's like, okay, here's why I believe what I believe, and here are the reasons, and here's the evidence to prove to you, to show you that this is actually true, not just my opinion.
Because they see that faith in God, faith in His Word is not just something that happens outside of school. It's not something that happens on Sunday morning. It's not something that happens on Wednesday night when they're with their youth group. It happens 24/7.
What we're able to do is to talk about life and ideas in biblical terms.
They, really, encouraged me to answer the deeper questions about life.
I knew on several occasions when I would, come to school early to get in the gym or whatever, the teachers would be in the office all together praying for the student body. And that was that was good to know. Good to know that all the teachers had been praying for us.
We want to have a small, intimate community, but we also want to be comprehensive. We want to offer all the sports and arts and those things, but also academically, we want to give kids choices.
I think the mission of the school is really to equip young men and women to live for Christ in the world.
At Gilbert Christian, working on the mind and the heart. We feel that that's critical to trying to develop this child.